Hi, everybody. My name is John, and today I'm going to be talking about DAO FX, which is a marketplace creator space and membership program to essentially set up your own DAO. The current ecosystem is you have a lot of one-off DAOs that require a high amount of dev work. There is still a lack of diverse DAO communities, but niche DAOs are on the rise. Social engagement usually happens outside of the DAO, and stablecoin staking is not really available for DAOs at the moment. So the problem is that there is really no stablecoin on ramp to get into a DAO. Um, there's limited plug and play options and siloed membership DAO communities. The consumer is generally skeptical and confused, and they have limited time to learn about these emerging technologies. So, in addition, there are way too many steps to kind of on ramp and stake into a DAO. And these are some of the problems we tried to solve. So, we did a survey before I get into what we built. We did a survey that kind of created and tested consumer interest. So, based on the surveys we did, about 57% desired custom tokens, that's NFTs, tokens, and DAOs that they could basically customize and use for their own purposes. A lot of people wanted to use it. About 66% wanted to use it for professional career reasons, sort of like LinkedIn, and then 55% said that they wanted, more social cultural uh, reasons. The top social functions of the DAO are, social media integration. A lot of people wanted that, and kind of intra DAO chat functions was very desirable as well. So the value proposition that we offer is we want to make all of this stuff super easy to set up with a little bit of our own twist. So you can create or join a DAO instantly with kind of bespoke templates and tokens that we've set up. We also we handle it a little bit differently. Instead of paying for your membership to join a DAO, you stake for your membership with USDC and receive an NFT membership token in return, which could be a collectible or it could be really anything that the DAO creator wants to issue. We also have a social and interactive community experience embedded in the DAO in the form of an election system where the yield that's generated from everyone's staked USDC goes to a DAO treasury, and then the DAO members can vote with their NFT who receives the yield, for that week, or who receives a percentage of the yield from that week. And it's an election system, so it's more of a popularity contest than kind of a proposal issuance. And unfortunately, we have some technical difficulties with our demo, although I will go through our contracts and our code about what we have. But, some of our team members were not able to fully commit, so we had a few drop offs. So the next steps are basically so this is actually an example of our front end interface right here, but next steps include creating a searchable DAO marketplace, maybe a video proposal feature for our DAOs. We thought about doing that. And then DAO templates for like themed events, getting more specific with the DAO templates, and social integration capabilities. And this is our team. And now I will go through the code really briefly. So this is the code that we have, and we have a couple contracts right here on the back end. Our front end, unfortunately, is not fully built out, although we were able to build out the DAO page. So our first contract is this DAO core contract, and this is basically our DAO system. If we go down here, we have our election system that we implemented where someone can submit a proposal, and then that proposal is put into a list where it's voted upon, and then the highest amount of votes basically gets the yield from the vault. This is the vault contract, and it's interfacing with Aave protocol. Basically, people stake Ethereum in the vault, and then they generate yield from Aave. We wanted to use Ethereum in this case just because it generates a little bit more than USDC. But future plans would be to use USDC. If we go down here to our membership card, this is the NFT collectible that you receive if you stake in the DAO. So when you stake in the DAO, You receive this NFT. When you unstake, the NFT is burned. Now, what happens here is kind of interesting is the longer you're staked, we calculate the weight of your token. So when you engage in the DAO, you'll have a higher vote based on how long you've been staking in the DAO. We wanted to kind of reward the people who have been staking the longest and make sure that they got the highest amount of vote when, or that their opinion was weighted more than people who just entered in, last week. And yeah, that's the entire protocol, what we have built. And yeah, thank you.